So, for the most part, my resource mod is more or less done. I added a bunch of parts in the scenario. I have not loaded it yet. I have to, it's going to be dark when I first show up, and we got to talk about the priorities. Did I make barrels? I think I did. If I don't have any barrels, I'm screwed. I don't remember if I made barrels. Because there's absolutely no resources whatsoever. I have to get all the resources from the ground. I'm not using any atmospherics. Of course, I wouldn't be able to see anything. I don't think I made barrels. You know what? I don't think I got some food supplies there. I did not make the barrels. There's a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, I gotta make some barrels. Always something, right? There's a printer there, because I want to look at some stuff in there. I mean, it's just kind of game testing, that type of thing. I'm going to need a lot of barrels. Oh, I didn't get the toilet in there either. Ah, I gotta have a toilet or else we won't have any water. Well, I don't know how to... I guess I gotta figure out how to build the smallest compression chamber in order to put a water cooler in it to get water. So that's sort of the next priority. And it should work. Wait. Let me just save this again. The weather is such that the current weather is good. It's forecasting to get worse. I don't know how long it takes for the forecast to get worse. And I dropped the time down to 112. So, because I felt rushed with 124. I felt rushed. So, this will give me more time. So I'll have plenty of time to set that stuff up. I gotta set up... The first thing I gotta do... Oh, I gotta go back, because I didn't put the toilet in. I didn't put the crapper in. Shit. I don't think I can make a crapper. Actually... Let me just go back and put one in, because... don't think there's one there. I thought I put one in. I don't remember. Let's just go see if we can find one here. I could have sworn I put a toilet in there somewhere. Alright. So, to recap, all of the resources are obtained from the ground. I'm supposed to be able to get oxygen. It's a two-step process now. I collect something from the ground, from the soil. And then there's a process, maybe it's aluminum oxide or something, I don't know. It might be silicon dioxide, and then I split that, because I don't think there's any silicon dioxide in the beginning of the game. I got 2 cables there. Now, I'm going to want the small factory, which is here. I'll just bring this over here. I can't see. I think that the first part of the cable is actually red, as I recall. Hopefully I don't knock over all these cans. I don't really... I have to drop this. I didn't seem to have it in a good... Come on, get the fuck in there. It looks like he's hopping. I knocked a can over. It almost looks like the sun's coming up already. Alright, so my outputs are away from the panel. And we'll grab all of these. Oh, actually, what I'm doing this backwards. Shit. I gotta hook up my... It looks like the sun's coming up quick all of a sudden. I still can't quite see yet. I might as well put this in here. There's that number. I gotta see if I can block this damn phone number. I knew they were gonna call me. God damn. Come on, show up. Yeah, they're blocked now. These people, I don't know who the hell they are, but they said to freaking press a number to get off their do not call list, right? And I'll be damned if they kept calling me. Well, I caught him this time. Grab ourselves a can here somewhere. Whee! No, there's probably no sunlight yet. It's getting close. So I've got the soils generator working, and we already have power to our machine here, refinery. So what I'll do is, there's some things I want to check here. I know there's some lettering that might be okay, so this is used as split carbon dioxide for initial plastics only. I'm only allowed to use that 3 times per mission. I haven't fixed this yet, but this has to do with the hydrazine that is supposedly on our rocket that's left over, and we can convert that to get the necessary something doesn't seem right though. I thought it was supposed to be, it's supposed to be for the plastics production. Oh, there's the hydrazine. That gets us our ammonia, which I'll have to look at those numbers. I think they're right though. To get our hydrogen in order to make plastic, which is a new kind of plastic which is not on this machine. And we've got our micronutrients. Those are the supposedly iron, Epsom salt, which is not in there yet because I haven't created that item. And that's the micronutrient. The original carbon dioxide, no, it's silicon dioxide is what we're going to be collecting off the soil, and we're going to use that to get our oxygen. Yeah, see, there's a naming convention that's messed up there. I haven't quite figured out. I know how to fix that. There's something missing though. Something's missing. The human waste recycle, liquid human waste recycle should be on this, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, synthesized water. Oh, here it is. 6 human waste gets me 2 water, 1 ammonia, and 1 carbon. I guess that's right. And then iron and water and Epsom salts is missing. And then that creates micronutrients. The micronutrients plus the nutrient, I don't even know why. Well, I suppose micronutrient could be on this. But anyway, nutrients is created from the solid human waste, which is in the big machine, which I don't have. I've got that over there. But right now we're just working on making sure we get our water and oxygen. And we get that from, first we got to get our oxygen for the tent. And let's see here. So we just need silicon, we need the soil. 20 Mars soil gets us 8 silicon dioxide. And then we have to split that. So it's about a half a day. And if we look at the time on this machine here, you can barely see it. It's about 8 in the morning. And I'm using 1:12. Like 1 hour is 12 hours. Or minutes. One minute is 12 minutes in the game. Because 1:24 was a little bit too fast for me. So all we need is 20 Mars soil, and we just wait until this thing starts collecting soil, and it's not collecting soil yet, and it could be because there's not enough power coming to the solar panel yet. The sun's just coming up, and this goes through cycles. I don't know if it's possible that the solar panel might have to be cleaned, so I have to keep an eye on that. So while this is doing its thing, I don't think I don't know if I have to reset that or not. Let's just go over here. Oh, I did build 2 of these crappers. How cute. I need to put a can in there. We can do some other things here while this thing is waiting for my... Now, the astronaut only uses 2 liquid wastes per day and 1 solid. This is the hydroponics station. I don't know if this works outside or not. There's just some things about the game that I don't know everything about yet. Some stuff I can put in there. Oops. There was a potato plant over here. Let's see if I can put this potato plant in here. I'm assuming some barrels go in there of some sort, probably water and something else. Let's see. So that goes in there. And I don't even know if this thing requires power or not. I guess So there's some things about the building. There's a door and an airlock over there. I don't know how to use any of this stuff yet, so I'm just kind of learning. Now we should be able to get power over here. Now the machine is not working, and I don't know why it's not starting up. Okay, here comes the grid. Might need a startup power to get started. We'll see what happens here. I may have to reset the... Something's not right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this can. That didn't work. I got grid power. Alright, let's try to reset this thing here. Oh, it just started, crap. That'll work in cycles. It does about 4 units every so often. And oh, it's got 8 in there now, so that's working good. And we're gonna have 20. And then I have to separate the silicon dioxide, and so I gotta watch my time. And it's 9:30 in the morning. That's like almost halfway done. Let's go run over here and see if we can figure something out about this airlock. Grab this. This is an airlock door. I don't know if it goes on there. I have no clue. Oh, wait a minute here. Let's see if we need to do something with this. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. I have no idea how to build this shit. I think it's supposed to be attached to something. Like a platform or something. And of course I don't know that. There's a platform over here. I don't even know if that is a platform. That's a door or something. I wonder if this... I don't think this attaches. Oh, it's a platform of some sort. But I can't construct it. Interesting. Let's see. It doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, let's go up here and get our... check our soil here. I have an emergency tent up yonder. And we take our oxygen and put it in that. We've got our oxygen for the night. So that's only 13. I could go up there. We can squeeze through here. That's deployed. takes a while. Let's go over. Actually, well, yeah, I'm just gonna use one panel. I suppose I could have used two panels, but what are you gonna do? Let's grab this here. I want to see what this thing can build. Actually, let's go up here. Power cables right there. Connector. I'm gonna grab this guy here. This is the large refinery. And of course the power cable's in the back, isn't it? Crap. There we go. I'm running with this guy. Let's see, what do we got here? It still isn't up to 20. 18. One more cycle to go. I should have used both solar panels on this. That would have saved me some time. And it takes no time at all to process this. Well, actually it does. I think it takes a couple hours or whatever. So it's like 10 o'clock or 10:30 on there. And you go here. You have to click on our barrels, and I think you do need all three to work. And it's kind of hard to see. And we just click on that right there. So I think that's gonna take like no time at all. It's already done. Okay. Let's grab this. And put this back in here. Now we've got our silicon dioxide back here. I don't know what that is. I can just remove this. I'm just going to empty this. Can't really show what's in there. Iron or something. See, that's iron oxide. No. I don't particularly want to waste anything. So I'll just put that there. Put this in the input. And we need another empty can. So converting getting the materials out of there was way too quick. So I gotta fix that. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's go to our list. Now we want silicon dioxide. Actually, click on these. There's the silicon and the oxygen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh crap, I may have to look at that. I have to go back and look at something. Let's see here. If I go to my copy of my pack, chemistry, splitting silicon dioxide. No, that should work. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Let's go back to this game here. Something's not quite right. Maybe one of the... Well, both of the cans are empty. There's 8 units in there. Okay, there it goes. It's processing now. I'm not quite sure why I didn't do it the first time. So now it's 11 o'clock, so if I'd been on 1 minute is 24 minutes, it'd be like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. It would be getting late. I'm wanting to have my oxygen and water produced. It gets dark. Now I got to get my iron oxide can. What is this here? This is silicon. I think that stays in there. I may have lost the iron oxide can. Not quite sure where the hell it went. I wonder if that's it way over here. Yeah. Now I need another empty. I'm getting this ready for the soil. I think. Silicon, iron. What does this thing get here? I keep forgetting. Silicon oxide. Actually, that should be silicon dioxide. So that means I've got to take this. Oh, it's this can here. Okay, it's in the input. Oh, you know what I want to do? Okay, I'm kind of doing things a little backwards here. Let me just put this down. We gotta do something else here. This is an input. So to synthesize that, I've got ammonia, water, and carbon. So I can put water back in there and 2 empties. Wait, that's oxygen. I like how things just kind of go where they want to go, you know? I love this game. There's that one, and what is this? I think it's empty, isn't it? Alright, there's 3 empties in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create synthesized water from our liquid human waste here. And that should take about, it's supposed to take about half a day to do this. Look at the reaction. We get some ammonia, 2 units of water, and carbon. This is the liquid form of recycling. And as you can see, we're already getting some water there. And supposedly this guy can use his facility 3 times a day, 2 times for liquids and once for solid. So while that's going on, I don't have another cable left. This is up to 28. I'm going to wait till that goes up to 40. And then I'll put the oxygen, maybe I'll put the oxygen back in. That's going to be up there pretty quick, isn't it? Let's take this can. Let's see, this is oxygen, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this can. I'm going to put this in our tent here. Now there's the thing about the tent. If you go in here and, oops. If you go into the tent and go to sleep and then you wake up, you might die. So what you have to do is save the game. Why is this not going in there? You have to save the game. And it only uses like 1 oxygen each night. It doesn't really use a lot. I'm going to move that cable over to this unit after this thing gets done. Almost up to 40. 1 more cycle and I'll be able to collect more oxygen, which is probably more important than getting water. But as you can see, that works. What I'll do is I'll stop this process. now I'm going to put these things back in. That's silicon. That's not what I want. I'm wondering where the other silicon dioxide went. Wait, I know where it is. It's the input here. I think. Well, it says it's empty. So this should be done. And it's got 47 units. So that will give us more oxygen. Or silicon dioxide to split into oxygen, I should say. And it should already be there. Silicon oxide and iron oxide and something else. So that's like way too quick. That should take a long time to do. Let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna make a note here. Mars soil. Less than a minute. I'm thinking it should take, let's see, 20 units. I think that was set to like 5 or something. So half a day is maybe it's 0.4. It should take like half a day to process. I'm using sort of like a half a day to process stuff. That's sort of my idea. Now, what I need to do is take this back out. pop the flip top lid. Oh, I'm just gonna create another oxygen barrel. Is that silicone? Yes, it is, actually. Now, that silicone into silicone oxygen, everything's lit up. It is. Go out to the side, I guess you can zoom in on it. It's 1400 hours, that's 2 o'clock. Now, whatever, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna go over and check out this printer and see if this cable will reach. Crap. Oh, look at that, it just reaches. Alright, so let's see, inventory. Okay. Nice printer. Maybe I've got. Let's put some stuff in there. Oh my God, he's stuck. Get your ass moving, boy. There's some carbon. I think you have to put in items. Oh, you know what? It's not powered. I don't think it's powered. Do I have to turn this thing on or something? There's no data disk. I wonder if I'm supposed to have a data disk in there. Damn. I have no clue. Okay. Well, let's just... I think there has to be a data disk in this thing. Which I didn't put into the scenario. Which I guess is not really a big deal. Where did the other... Where did my... I gotta go back over here again. I don't think that cable's gonna reach. What I'm wanting to do is just hook this up to the large refinery and look at my processes in there. This is where there's more errors in the wording. And this is the sulfur mascrete, which is a type of concrete for building walls and stuff. That was a mod, so that's in there. I have to collect pyrite, and as you can see, some of the lettering is off, which I can fix. I do have a stone. Why don't we try and collect? Let's see if we can collect that pyrite. I may have plenty of water. We didn't happen to notice. This is the stone machine here. Grab this. And then I will grab this cable. That's more oxygen. We're gonna need Mars rocks. Gotta go down here, I guess. It's getting dark. And I'm going to plug in 2 cables to this. So I'm going to need that other cable. Now we need, I need 10 units of this. And we need 10 units of water, so while that's doing its thing, we got water here somewhere. Okay, looks good. Oh crap. Well, I got empties over here. These are the inputs. Oh, I got plenty of empties. Nice. I think there was 4. So this has 5 outputs on it. And I actually changed the mod to create pyrite. Or actually to extract sulfur and some other things from the pyrite. Is there anything in this? That's an empty there. That thing's gonna roll. I should have enough in here now. So there's water. Oh, wait a minute. Something's... Oh, okay. This... I should have everything I need here, except I don't have the power cable. use the mouse to move things around a little. I kind of... Uh-oh, I think I yanked that cable right out. I didn't, I guess. Alright, so it's going to make water, sulfur, iron. Oh, I've got to have another can. I wonder if it will... I need to put another can in there. That's carbon. I think this is empty. Alright, so what do we got here? We got sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and iron sulfide. Water and sulfur comes out of this. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want. See, there's actually choices here. Silicon, aluminum, magnesium oxide. That's not the one I want. What the hell is going on here? Silicon, aluminum oxide, and something else. Silicon, aluminum. I don't know what the hell that is. Split pyrite. I'm supposed to get water and sulfur out, and I don't see it in the list. Split Mars rock 2. Split Mars rock 1. Ah, that's interesting. Water and Mars rock. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. I know what. I gotta figure something out here. This has to come off. Oh, the input's pyrite. Wait just a minute. No, oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, I did something wrong. I'm supposed to be collecting pyrite. FES. That's why, because the input's pyrite. Let me just look this up real quick. Let's see, that's in his mod. So that would be chemistry. Input Mars core sample, output pyrite. It's not showing up. Pyrite, calcium oxide, and aluminum oxide. Synthesized sulfur. Pyrite CFG list. Well, there's no duplicate names. Split Mars trace. Split pyrite. Wait a minute. Split Mars pyrite was not in that list. Split Mars pyrite, synthesized sulfur, split magnesium sulfate. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Pyrite in water. That's... Okay, I know what I did wrong. Huh? I know what I did wrong. You gotta follow procedure in this game, right? Shit. Alright, so what I gotta do is... I have to grab this and run this back over here. Oh god. Oh, don't run away. No, 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 no. Alright, so what have I got here? Let's take this human waste out. Just throw that over there. Alright, so I need a couple of empties. I don't know what's in there. I may just... Well, there's oxygen for one thing. Yeah. All that shit's moving on me. That's why I'm glad I got the racks. Look, those things are running away on me. That's cute. What I should have was like a barrier. Create some kind of a barrier so when I put the cans down, they can just go roll into the barrier instead of ending up way the hell down yonder. Alright, to make things a little bit easier here. I think this is empty. I don't even know if that's supposed to even go in there. Oh shit, I need power. No, I gotta see if I can fling this around over here. Alright, now we go to this list to get the pyrite out, I think. Is it even in here? Oh, make me a liar. It's not in here. I wonder if it's... No. I gotta look at that list again. It's supposed to be in here. It says split. It says Mars core sample. Alright, you wait just a minute now. Oh, God. Split Mars rock 1, Mars core sample, blah 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 blah. Split Mars pyrite. Mars core sample is 10 units. Output is pyrite. Split Mars trace. Split pi. Interesting. It acts like the mod is not even in here. But it's over on the large. Okay. I'm pretty sure I added the mod. Split pyrite. That's not what I want. Oh, wait a minute. No, it can't be in here. Because it's set up for the small refinery. Mars rock. There's that. That breaks up the constituents of pyrite, but I need to get the pyrite to begin with. And it's not there. Magnesium oxide, split hydrazine. That probably doesn't need to be there. In fact, I'm almost certain that doesn't need to be there. Or maybe it does, I don't know. These are the waste recycling things. His mod's not... Wait a minute, his mod... Something's not right, because the only part of his mod that's in there is this part here. And the other two are not in the game. 1 input, 3 outputs. That's the small refinery. Split Mars pyrite. Split Mars trace. Synthesized sulfur is in there, and I don't see the other two. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Wait just a minute. I might know why. I might know why it's not in there. I have to look at the resource list. There's calcium oxide, aluminum oxide, aluminum oxide, calcium oxide is in there. Of course, pyrite's not in that one. It should be in his list. FES2. Oh, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change these naming conventions to start with. Maybe that's causing a problem. Maybe the naming convention is why I cannot see what I'm supposed to see here. Unless it takes his mod and looks for calcium oxide and aluminum oxide, it can't find it. Then it goes to my mod. That could be the reason. But that doesn't make any sense. Because pyrite's there. Mars core sample. I don't know. This is weird. Hydrogen sulfides, sulfur dioxide, or iron sulfide, those showed up. Okay, those were new. And those are on my list. And so if we look at wait a minute. You know what's missing too is the splitting of... Crap. Let me see here. The splitting of magnesium sulfate. Magnesium oxide sulfur. That's not in there either. But why is... This is synthesized sulfur. Let's go back here again. It's called split pyrite. It's supposed to say synthesized sulfur. That's the description. Yep, I'll have to figure... Well, I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it doesn't show up on the other... I wish I could just take the whole thing and put it on my mod, to be honest, instead of doing it this way. I'm trying to fix the other guy's mod because he's got something in there that I don't have, which is called MarsResource, and that's why I want to keep his mod intact. So, but the other stuff's not showing up. Oh, you know what? Also, the splitting of magnesium sulfate should also show up on the small, refinery. Let's go back over here and look at this thing again. Split Mars Rock 1. This part of his mod is not in here. Nitric oxide, magnesium oxide, blah blah blah. That's not in here. It's just not there. All I get is split Mars Rock 1 and split soil 2. And that description's not there. So I guess I'll have to stop streaming and I'll have to see if I can figure out why this is not working. I don't know. So I'll be back later tonight and maybe I can figure this out and try to solve this problem with this other mod. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later.